Hey, welcome back to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. I am Bobby. Joining me as always, the gamer on the go, Chase. Chase, how do you feel about crossword puzzles?
I don't like them.
You don't like crossword puzzles. Good.
No,
Me
no, I do
either.
not.
But I think that this game does a pretty good job of making them a bit more approachable. We're playing Wurdweb that launched
Okay.
pretty recently on Apple Arcade by Aran and Adriaan. I think that's how you say their names. And their whole goal, what they're trying to do is to bring Sunday morning vibes to every day. And I think they do an alright job with that. This is a neat take on crossword puzzles, giving you a few different game modes that you can choose to lighten the mood up with some daily challenges in there. And you know this about me. I'm not the best at talking and forming sentences. I struggle with that at times, and I've never been a huge fan of spelling in general. But so crossword puzzles.
I am a professional writer.
You are a professional writer.
So I should technically be good at this. I do like Scrabble.
Okay.
So I feel like this is somewhat in my wheelhouse, but I think just the crossword part is the part I don't like. I think it's really hard to find general knowledge that for a crossword. I feel like they are wildly at different ends of the spectrum. Like, isn't the New York Times one, like, isn't Monday supposed to be the easiest one, and then they get harder throughout the week, and then the Sunday one's supposed to just be the really hard one, or the really big one?
That's cute that you would think that the guy that doesn't play them knows when they launch harder.
Okay.
So
Okay. I believe the case is that the Monday's easy, and then as the course of the week, it gets harder.
So this game has game modes, themes, and variations. And I'm going to try and keep this a bit brief today and show you a few of those. As you can see up there, all my challenges have been completed for the day, so I don't have anything to further chase to unlock these. The game modes that we have so far, I think that the look of this game is really, really special. I like the style quite a bit. Tangle Mode is pick up enough plus tiles and place 15 words. That's pretty straightforward, and I'll explain that when you see the board. Precise Mode is you have to be precise to get to the finishing tile or the finish line. And then Daily Mode is just that, hey, you put as many words on the board as you can, end it, and see where you rank. I have not unlocked...
What are you playing this on?
I'm playing this on my iPad. I've played this on my MacBook. I've played this currently on my iPad, and I've played a lot of this on the iPhone itself.
Did you say this was an Apple Arcade game?
This is an Apple Arcade game.
Okay.
So this is on Apple Arcade. It launched a few days ago from the time of recording, so I think it launched on Friday. We're recording this on August 15th. But yeah, it's relatively new. Just came out. You can change the theme, and the theme is going to be the type of words that you are working with. So we'll stick with fruits and veggies. And then there's a variation where you have vanilla, long, and foreign, which I have not played with foreign yet. But let me just do a Tangle Mode, which is the first mode there. We'll do fruits and veggies with vanilla. And
I would love a vanilla strawberry right now.
all right, man. So when you load this up, this is your board. And this is my first time playing this with an actual controller. I might actually just pick my iPad up and play with my hand here. Because that seems to be... Yeah, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to play with touch.
Okay.
So you're looking at this board. And
Who's this little dude?
I don't know his name, but he just kind of hangs out with you, and he brings the good vibes. He'll walk around the board.
I like that.
Yeah. You can zoom in and out of the board that you're working with, and you can see that we have a list of placeable words. So there's not really like, hey, here's a question for a crossword, but the mechanics of a crossword puzzle are here. And what you see all around this word are colored squares, some say +1, +2, and the elusive +3. If you have a letter land on one of those, it will grant you 2 more placeable words, or 1 placeable word, or 3. And so the whole thing is that we want to get 15 words placed. There's not any bonus that I've seen for the length of words that you use. But there might be something like, hey, here's a daily challenge. All of your intersections need to be on vowels. And that was something I had today. So it can be pretty clever on how they introduce those. But I'm going to try and place a word on that C over there. And I don't have anything with... Well, yeah, I do. I can...
You've got watercress.
So when I just tap on that, it's placed it on the board. It's letting me know that it won't work there. I can slide this around. And when I play it on that C, it now is showing me that, hey, that's going to work. I've also got it lined up on it. So I'm going to tap that. And that places it. And we got that extra 2 words. And that's there. Now I have, at the top of this, I can use...
Fries and salad. Okay.
Yeah. So we can do this W here for seaweed. Now, as you see, I have this vertical. If I move it over, it'll automatically slide down to horizontal. So then I can pop that up there and drop this. Get 2 words. And you mentioned salad.
So this isn't really a crossword puzzle exactly. You're not solving... It's more about fitting the words in.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, that's way better than a crossword puzzle.
Agreed. Why do you think I'm playing it? Because I don't like crossword puzzles. But this has been something that my wife and I had a ton of fun checking out today. And there's some... I like the little nuanced sounds you get. So playing on the iPad, one of the things that I'm not getting, which I do like a whole lot on my phone, is the haptic feedback, the vibrations. So as I move those letters around, you're getting a nice little bump to give you some indication of it. You can always pull up your menu and see if there were any challenges that you would go on. You can generate a new puzzle, but it's also pretty forgiving. So if I wanted to undo fries, I can completely undo fries. And I can try something else out with no penalty.
Okay.
So there's no timer. This is just you working out the best that you can to get the 15 words placed here on the board.
And if you run out of words, then the game's over.
Then the game is over. So let me go back to the menu here.
So it actually feels a little closer to something like Dorfromantic, which we played a while ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's finding things that you can place until you can't place anything anymore.
So let me switch this.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm going to show you precise mode, because I think precise mode can get pretty complex. But for the most part, where I'm at in the game so far, it's not terrible. And I'm going to go long here, and that variation play only with longer words, which should be pretty clear. So precise mode, when we load this up, you can see that we've got 3 words so far. We also have 2 spots on the board that's going to get us 2 more words each. We have the possibility of grabbing 4 words, and we have to get to that checkered dot.
I see. Okay.
So if I was to look at what we had here, how would you start
I like
this
this already.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I would start with strawberry,
okay.
And I'd put that down at the Y of stupidity.
There we go.
Whatever that word is.
So then I just tap again and confirm.
And then delicious going down using the S of strawberry.
Okay.
And then, hang on. That's not going to work, is it?
Well, I think it will not for what we're doing here. So we have to undo again. And I think strawberry needs to be there, right?
Okay, so how about roasting using the S of strawberry?
Okay. That looks better.
And now delicious using the O.
Okay.
There you go.
So we got 2 more words now. How would you like to place those?
I think you're going to have to use the L of arugula.
Okay.
And then the G for asparagus.
Yep.
I like this a lot. It is very...
Isn't this cool?
Like super puzzly at this point, yeah.
All right.
And then... milkshake, right?
Yep. We can take milkshake up.
With the S.
Perfect. And that should line up with your next word.
Blanching, yeah, with the I. I think that works. Yep.
Nope. You know.
One to the right. There you go.
And that's how you solve that puzzle complete. Which you get...
Got it. Okay.
Nice little fanfare there. You can go right into another puzzle, or we can go back to the main menu. You can see the timer still counting down, so I got 29 minutes before I get more challenges to unlock more things. But yeah, like there's some really cool things here this game's doing. Again, a long list of different types of words that you'll be able to unlock for themes. And then
That's cool.
weekly mode.
Yeah, why don't you switch the types of words?
Yeah.
Why don't we do one more of these things?
I only have the standard one here at the beginning, which is forward. And then I don't know what foreign is. So
can you pick it?
Yeah, we can pick it. And then
why don't you do a Tangle Mode?
You got it. All right, so it'll load up and tell you what we're doing. We've got Tangle with forward and foreign. Okay.
Oh, we're in Cyrillic. Good.
Wonderful. This is going to be a good time. I don't know.
I mean, it shouldn't be any different. It's just
matching things
still
up.
Placing like letters. Yeah.
So if I
you don't even really know how to spell for this game.
Yeah, I don't even know what this word, how to pronounce that word.
It's more about counting.
We can do something like this. Get some more words there. That was probably not the best move there. I don't think I had anything else. Well, that was what I just had. Yeah, we'll start there, I guess. We'll go back to that. That gives us some more. Can't use that one. Did it give me yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't point this out, but it will remove words that are not placeable at the time.
Right, that makes sense.
So it just drops them down there.
I think you might have to
back it up.
Yeah, I think you want to use the top word.
Okay.
On the A of the word that starts with P.
Okay. Like that.
I have a friend who speaks Russian.
Okay.
Who went to college to learn Russian, and she's been to Russia a number of times. I wish she was here
to help us out. That would be nice and welcome.
Kristen, please
show up.
Come out, like the ball players in Field of Dreams. I need you to just walk out of the cornfield and help us learn Russian real quick.
So I wonder if it would also just be like a generating type deal, like if it was going to be like, okay, this is foreign, it's going to be random languages that we put on there, like we're doing Russian right now, but would that be different in a different circumstance?
Well, yeah. Why don't you back out and you try it again? Because maybe it'll be a different language. Maybe we can get Spanish or
it should be
Chinese or something. Okay, this is German.
Yeah, that's a little bit easier.
I like this.
Less symbols.
Yeah.
Chase, do you want me to keep this throwing stuff out there? Or you want to drive a little bit?
No, I think honestly, I think we're good. I mean, you've shown off what this game is. I'm about to grab it on Apple Arcade because why not?
Get more use out of it.
This game seems kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little bummer. Like I do like word games. Like I mean, Boggle's my favorite. Scrabble's good. And those are a little bit more about knowing words and understanding them and finding them, whereas this is more just kind of match the letter to the letter. But I do like the Dorfromantic thinking of I need to place these words in specific places so I can hit those tiles to get those extra words. That I like that loop. That gameplay loop is kind of cool.
Absolutely. So again, this is Wurdweb. It is only available on Apple Arcade currently. I believe the names are Aran and Adriaan. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. But they put this out. It's got some really cool stuff to it. You can customize a lot of the puzzles, as you saw. There's a lot of things to unlock, and they do offer notifications that you can turn on or off whenever challenges are available. I have mine off right now. But I could see this being a game that I start my day with while, having my coffee, getting my brain ready, doing some puzzling things. I like how it takes something I did not care about at all with crossword puzzles and has seemingly made them something that I can get behind. And that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I like anything that's not a crossword.
Absolutely. So here at the Casual Hour, we do a couple things all week long. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we are streaming over on Twitch at twitch.tv/the Casual Hour. We post quick looks like this, as well as archived footage from Twitch over here on youtube.com/the Casual Hour. We post those podcasts we record live Wednesday nights at 10:30 p.m. Central on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Central, wherever you listen to your podcast. Go check it out. If you enjoy what we're doing, give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about crossword puzzles? You know how we feel about them. Would love to know your thoughts on them. Chase, thanks for letting me show you this game. I think it's pretty cool. And we'll be back with more stuff soon.